there, folks. Meteorologist Matt Barentine. I really hope you survived this weekend's ridiculously hot temperatures. As we move into the work week, the good news is things will be changing for the better. You don't really see much going on here on the wide view. But what's happening is there's a weak trough moving to the south. That's going to be in our area as we get into tonight and on into tomorrow. It's weak, but it's enough to take this pressure cooker lid that's been sitting on top of us, this area of high pressure, and push it away from us and start breaking it apart. So it's weak, but it's enough to do that. It's also enough to give us a better chance of showers. And we'll see that early in the morning on Monday in our coastal areas. In the western half of our viewing area, looks like it's a better chance as we go through the day, scattered showers and storms. And this little trough works its way to the south and eventually moves out of the area. And when that happens, we get drier again on Tuesday. But the good news is we don't see more showers and more heat building back in when those showers clear out. So that's good news there. We've broken the back of the heat wave with that weak little trough. It was just enough. Now, it'll still be hot. Still the last week of August, lower 90s, but the upper 90s are gone for the foreseeable future. Tropical satellite Cristobal is now formed out here off the Bahamas. A fairly ragged storm. It'll get better organized here as the days go along, and that's what we expect. But once again, we're not too concerned at this point with it making it anywhere close to the Gulf of Mexico. Eventually, this thing could go near the east coast of the U.S., but most likely it'll stay off the east coast. And you can see the track Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and eventually on into Friday. You can see it just takes this big right hook. And the reason we think it's going to do that is because of the way things are setting up out here in the tropical Atlantic. Here's all the different model runs. You can see they all make that big turn to the right. Big Bermuda high. This is always a big steering factor for tropical systems out in the Atlantic. And then we have another area of high pressure up here across the east coast of the U.S. So think of these like two mountains, and then there's this valley in between, and the storm wants to move up through that valley. So that's why we're pretty confident that this thing will stay just off the east coast of the U.S. and make that big right-hand hook. All right, so back to your forecast. We go through your work week. Good chance of scattered showers on our Monday. And then like I was talking about Tuesday, the shower chances come back down. But the good news is the temperatures don't go back up with those rain chances going down. And as we look through the rest of the week, you can see isolated to scattered showers will be the normal, and lower 90s will be the normal as well. That is the very last week of August. September, here we come.